What the heck? Where did that music come from? Dude, the combat. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Wow. I took so much damage. That was really epic, though. Man, the impact is finally there. That was missing from the game when it came out in early access, you know, half a year ago. It feels so much better now. So bravo to Awaken Realms and Questline for that. Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon, is an upcoming first-person dark fantasy open-world RPG that's based on Arthurian legend. This game is currently available for purchase in early access on PC on the Steam and GOG stores, and the devs over at Awaken Realms and Questline are aiming for a Q4 2024 release date for PC, Xbox, and PS5. This video is sponsored by Awaken Realms, and they dropped a major patch today which basically overhauled the entire game and also added a ton of content to it. If you do end up liking what you see, I will leave a GOG affiliate link down below, or at the very least consider adding this game to your Steam wishlist to show your support to an indie developer. Let's start off with a quick game overview and then jump right into some gameplay itself, chapter markers below. Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon's main features include a character creator, a grimdark open world where players have plenty of freedom, similar to what you have in the Elder Scrolls games. Several different combat playstyles, such as melee, bow and arrow, magic, or a mix of both. You can play aggressively, defensively, or perhaps consider focusing on stealth. There's fully voiced over quests where players will have to make tough decisions.
Told you to get lost. Now leave or I'll crush your skull.
Expect various challenges to overcome and of course dungeons to delve into. In the crafting department, there's cooking, alchemy, mining, and fishing. There we go. There's also lockpicking. And of course, another major feature of the game is its dark, mature story, where you'll have to discover the mystery behind King Arthur's death and the current fall of Avalon, as the game's name suggests. So Avalon is experiencing a plague known as the Red Death, and time is running out for everyone's survival. The multiple factions on the island all have their own ideas and plans for the future, and you, the player, will of course be interacting and making decisions involving these factions. When the full game releases, expect 70+ hours of content spread out across 4 chapters. The major patch that dropped today on October 3rd has added several languages to the game, alongside English, of course. You now have access to Polish, German, French, Chinese Simplified, and Chinese Traditional. Players now have the option to skip the introduction tutorial section of the game, which was the Asylum, and can now jump right into the mainland open world. And of course, the patch brings with it a ton of polish, and also many of the systems have been overhauled, which I'm definitely excited to take a look at. Before we jump into the game, I do want to point out that Tainted Grail actually started as a board game, with its story and universe being created by Krzysztof Piskorski, one of the most popular Polish fantasy writers. The board game and also their somewhat recent deck-building RPG called Tainted Grail Conquest were both very well received. Now Awaken Realms and Questline, from what I understand is the video game branch of the company, have turned their ambitions to creating an open-world RPG experience. And Questline currently has 40 developers working on this project full-time, so they seem to be quite committed. Alright, let's jump into some gameplay. Welcome to Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. As you can see right here, we have all of the new languages that have been added via the patch today. And I'm also running the game on ultimate settings. But keep in mind, this game is in early access, so there's probably still a lot of optimization to be done. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. I will leave chapter markers down below. This is going to be cut up gameplay, so I can show you guys as much as I possibly can here. We're going to start off with the intro tutorial, which you can scroll ahead if you would like.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the great escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more. And the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
And here we have the character creator. Let's go ahead and buff this guy up a little bit. Although I don't know, maybe dad bod is the key to achieving abnormal strength. I think my dad can still kick my ass to this day. But we'll go with the muscular build here. I feel like stamina, you know, being able to... my dad might be able to kick my ass, but he can't outrun me. So we're going to be fit for this dark, grim fantasy world. And we'll go... I actually like that face right there. Keep in mind, this game does have players in the first-person perspective, so you're not really going to be seeing your character. But it's still nice to create a character. We'll give him a beard. Now we look like a Viking. Perfect. I'm going to name him Wolf. And I'm going to up the difficulty to hard, which I probably shouldn't do. And you'll see here that with the new patch, we can now skip the Island Asylum, which is like the prologue tutorial area. But if this is your first time checking out this game, I definitely recommend playing the Asylum. It also gives you some story context. So let's jump right into it.
You have decided to trust Caradoc, at least for now. You have embarked on your journey towards the Horns of the South. But as soon as you found yourselves at sea, black clouds gathered over your heads, like tangible proof that there must be some curse on you. Soon the wind was howling, and the gargantuan waves were towering over you. You found yourselves in the heart of a storm. The only thing you remember is the deafening roar of cracking wood, and then darkness. You open your eyes. You are alive.
Classic shipwreck start. Can't go wrong with it. Okay, before we start our adventure, let's go ahead and check out the inventory. I can already tell that the UI has been improved. I think this looks pretty good. I'm going to equip a two-handed sword. We'll do a sword and board in loadout 2. Bow and arrow in loadout 3, and then some magic in loadout 4. We'll equip health potions, food, and of course leather armor. And all of this equipment was given to us as you would have picked it up in the tutorial area if you played it. We have our lockpicks. Shadow of the Horns. The pin that Caradoc gave us should grant me safe passage to the Horns of the South. We have 1 point available as we are now level 2. We have strength, endurance, dexterity, spirituality, practicality, and perception. And I'm going to go ahead and put 1 point into strength to start here. It's going to increase our damage dealt in close combat, improve our armor, reduce stamina cost for attacks and blocking, and improves carrying capacity. Maybe I should start off with endurance. Improve your health. Let's do endurance to start off. And as you can see, we have a tier system over here to the right. If I have 8 points into strength, I can get these perks. Staggered enemies take plus 25% damage. 11 points into strength. Killing an enemy with a critical hit fully replenishes SP. And then if we check out spirituality, which is this game's version of magic, passively regenerate 1 mana point per second. After killing enemies, restore 10% of your max HP, and so on. There's also some really cool ones too, such as the perception perks. We have Nocturnal Hunter, increased range damage by 20% during nighttime. Lockpicks are 50% likely to break. I think I'm going to go with Headhunter. Hitting an enemy's weak spot deals plus 50% damage. Yeah, we'll do that. And that was our perk point too. I love the iconography. Beautiful. And this is the chapter 1 map from what I understand, which is what we currently have access to. And our main objective is over here to the west. But I think we're going to go wherever the heck we want, because that's the type of game that this is. If we take a look at the status tab here, I'm actually a little bit further in the game here. I wanted to add this earlier on in the video because I forgot to show this off. You can see we have active effects over here, and then we have our strength proficiencies, endurance proficiencies, dexterity proficiencies, spirituality, and practicality. And the more that you use weapons in this game, or the more that you sneak around, the more that you use archery, the more that you wear light, medium, or heavy armor, those skills go up. Okay, we have light attack with left mouse click, heavy attack by holding it down. Then I can block by holding down the right mouse button. Jump with spacebar, sprint with shift, and dodge with alt. And then we have our weapon wheel. And I'm noticing some question marks up on the compass on top of the screen here. One looks like it's further than the other. Perhaps we'll check those out first before we pursue the main objective. Lettuce and moonshine. It's going to be a hell of a day. Sealed letter from Caradoc. Open this only in the event of my death. I understand you may not trust me. However, you owe me your life, and I need this debt to be repaid. The nameless one, the one I rescued from prison. They are more important than any of you realize. You must protect them. Bring them to the captain of the horns and ensure they undergo the ancient trial of the sea. I realize I am asking a lot, but we must put an end to this madness. I think the story in this game is going to be quite well done, considering that it's based off of the board game. And the board game story is apparently pretty good. Alright, we also picked up Wolf's Call. Summon a wolf to fight on your side. Dal Riata's kilt, 14 armor. Oh, I love it. The game feels pretty good right now too. I'm definitely noticing the patch and the improvements that came with it. I noticed that sprinting does not use stamina, but dodging does. And I am not passively regenerating mana points right now until I invest into that perk. Where did my wolf go? Okay, we have our first enemy up here. This is my first combat engagement in 6 months. Oh, damn! Holy crap, this is hard! Ooh, man, look at my HP right now. Maybe I should put the difficulty back down to normal. Holy crap. I have to be a little bit more careful here. Keeper's Tag. Keeper's Armor. I don't know if I need to pick up everything in this game. Got a wolf pelt. I don't know where my wolf companion went. Wolf's Bane, awesome. Okay, onion. Through the Blacksmith's Eye, weaker. Moss from a cursed well and pork. Okay, coat's weapon, inflicting poison buildup. I'm just picking up new armor left and right. Oh, that looks awesome. I did actually unlock a bunch of recipes from reading that book. So that's good to know. And we have our cooking pot here. Put random ingredients into the pot. Okay, so pork, apple, and pork. Let's go ahead and craft. See what happens. Nice, we made food. Restores 34% health over 12 seconds. Okay, let's go back towards that question mark and see what that stuff is all about. I think I might need a torch. I actually don't know how you crouch. There it is. Okay, left control is crouch. It looks like we have a couple folks up here. I have no idea. Okay, it's showing green. Does that mean that they're friendly?
But if it turns out there's nothing here, I'll be really pissed off.
What are you on about? The stone itself is valuable.
Yeah, but we've been swinging for so long that I'd like to see something more than just a pile of rocks.
What kind of valuables are you looking for here, sir?
None. We're just doing maintenance. What's it to you?
Nice mustache. Can I join you?
You must have had a pickaxe dropped on your head long before you came here.
And we have some ability checks here, strength and practicality. From the looks of it, there's plenty of statue left for all of us.
I told you to get lost. Now leave or I'll crush your skull.
Try me. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Oh, it didn't hurt that much. That was awesome. That feels pretty good too. Broken arrow. I think we can use those to craft more arrows. Then we have a bunch of peasant clothes here. No thank you. I'm not about that filthy peasant life. Yeah, the combat felt pretty good right there. Definitely an improvement from before. All right, I'm going to try to equip a pickaxe. Or actually, I don't know if I have to. Nope, never mind. Oh, damn. Okay, all right. So you definitely want to use E to mine and not actually click the mouse. There we go. And picked up 3 rocks right there. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can do anything with this statue. Maybe I'm just not smart enough to figure it out. I'll take the iron ore though. Nice. Okay. Let's I gotta find a way to get on top of this rock. Let's give swimming a try. Hope there's no sharks in this game. Oh, that looks sick right there. That's awesome. Okay, we have 2 question marks now. This one looks like it's out in the water or on that rock right there. I decided to tread water for a few minutes, and as you can see, there is a day-night cycle. The sun is rising. I feel a little bit more comfortable diving in the daytime. New location discovered, the wreck of Andraste, plus 60 experience points. I like how you get XP from exploration. Okay. I love when games do things like this. Have a shipwreck out in the middle of the ocean. Hopefully I don't drown. Personal diary of Captain Lex. Not sure what happens when you run out of air, if you die instantly or if it's health over time, but I don't want to find out. And I just found out. It is health over time, but a lot of health was taken from me. Go back down to make sure I didn't miss anything. And what do we have here? The Doombringer Hammer, and it's blue. It's actually quite hard to explore shipwrecks. Yeah, let's check it out. Doombringer. 31 to 42 damage. Attacking staggered enemies deals double damage. Very heavy two-handed weapon. We do have encumbrance levels in this game. Currently 52 out of 150. I have 82 gold. Yeah, let's go ahead and equip that. Sure. Give it a try. Character on the docks here. An outcast villager. Showing up as red. Smuggler's Bay. Plus 60 XP. Okay. Alright, let's try out that perk that we have. Let's go for a headshot. Looks like there's a little dungeon over there too. There's actually quite a lot of outcast villagers here. I'm a little bit nervous. Oh shit. Okay. Oh no, I don't have... There's my hammer. What the heck? Where did that music come from? Dude, the combat... Oh my god, I'm about to die. Wow. I took so much damage. That was really epic, though. Man, the impact is finally there. That was missing from the game when it came out in early access, you know, half a year ago. It feels so much better now. So bravo to Awaken Realms and Questline for that. Okay, we're going to come back to the smuggler's hideout right there. I do want to see if that's a dungeon in there. It looks like there's also like a goblin or something walking the rocks right here. Gotta double check for sharks again. Alright, I think it's time that we bonk this guy on the head. Guy deals a lot of damage. The Ring of Protection. Increase armor by 10. Nice. I'm gonna have to get good at the combat because this is actually quite difficult on hard right now, but I like that. I mean, I'm serious. This game has noticeably improved. I mean, and it should improve, of course, throughout early access. And I liked the game when I played it 6 months ago, but it needed a lot of work still. This gives me a lot more hope for the final release of the game. If this company still has another year to work on this game, is what they're planning on, might be pretty good. I'm quite excited for it. These are drowners. Can't tell if this guy's coming after me or what. Oh, this guy wants me dead. Coming all the way up the rock. I came across some sort of troll or ogre right here. I don't think I am powerful enough to attempt this, especially on hard mode. But I might do it anyways. Okay, it's an ogre. That looks like an AoE attack. Oh, he went for the butt end of the weapon. I might be able to do this. Just gotta be really careful, because I bet you he'll one-shot me. Yep, that just happened. Okay. We're gonna go on a little adventure. And then I think I'm gonna head to the west. Push on with the main quest a little bit. I'm feeling kind of underpowered right now. These are more highwaymen. Not sure how good my character is at sneaking. Okay, we're gonna sneak past this if I can. Well, we're gonna test out sneak a little bit and we're gonna see. Awesome. Oh crap. There's just so much more on this map now. Alright, I leveled up again. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna take the spirituality perk here so we can regenerate mana points. I can start using some spells. So now my mana points are going up passively. You can see that in the bottom left. I should be able to summon my wolf here soon, and then I'll also grab that little fireball. Dang, this guy's armor. Oh, he destroyed my wolf.
Is that supposed to work?
We tried taking a health potion. See ya. Yeah, I think I want to dual wield in this game. I feel like a Viking right now. Looks like there's something on this rock. That doesn't look good. Blood Oath. Deals 50% more damage if the enemy is below 50% HP. I wonder if that's a one-handed or a two-handed sword. Well, that's pretty awesome. The game's doing a good job so far, keeping me intrigued with trying to find new loot. The sword is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna head to the objective now. Cool thing is I haven't done any quests yet. I've been playing for a little while. I'm just intrigued with the open world and wanting to explore it. Find all the secret items, secret dungeons. And that's cool because this game is advertised as the game where you have the freedom to do whatever you want. The hell is that? I must have something to do with the main quest. Get my mana points back here. Oh man, I ran out of stamina right there. I'm gonna put another point into spirituality. Boost our mana a little bit. I feel like I'm about to learn Fusto Ra. They were here before us. Surprise. Many questions. Very hard lockpicking. I have 10 lockpicks. Very Skyrim-like. Nice. Great health potion and sharpening stone. Enemy wolf pack. Oh crap. Wonder if you can hunt in this game. Alright, this is not a friendly camp. These bandits appear to be worshipping whatever the hell that thing is. Or I don't know if they're worshipping it. It's chained up. This guy's kneeling down. Desperate peasants right here. Okay. You want to throw down, brother? Let's go. Oh man. I think I'm worse at combat than he is. Sometimes all it takes is a little hammer. Gotta cook some food though, that's for sure. Alright, I'm finally coming up to the Horns of the South, which is our main quest. A lot more detail in the environment. I come in peace. Get up, soldier! The enemy is coming!
What's happening? In the name of the All Mother, what are you doing? Open it up, boys!
Yeah, we have to go speak to the quartermaster. Excalibur. I believe the blacksmith is right there. Oh wow, when I interact with this, my HP just goes down. Guess we're not ready for that just yet.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests.
I got this pin from a friend. I assume you know what it means?
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pins were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And this makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with someone well above my pay grade. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table.
Alright, so Fergus needs to earn our trust before we're able to speak to the captain. I'm supposed to investigate what is happening at the local cemetery in order to earn Fergus's trust. And then we can speak to the captain of the Horns of the South. Have a chat with the blacksmith. Maybe we can sharpen our weapons. I'm going to pick up the art of making arrows from this NPC. And then let's see if that teaches us a recipe. New recipe unlocked. Wooden arrow, iron arrow. Let's head over to the workbench right here. Oh, this is the grindstone. We need 4 wood, 2 iron ore to craft an iron arrow. We're gonna have to start farming wood. I just unlocked the relic system at the blacksmith. And for 200 gold, I can add a relic to my Blood Oath sword. But we have to find relics first, and then we can attach them. I can also upgrade my Blood Oath sword for 1,250 gold, which I currently do not have. But it will increase the damage from 15 to 19 to 17 to 21. Go ahead and dismantle the rusty hand axe to see what we... Oh, it tells you. So we get wood and also iron ore, perhaps? Give it a try. And now we learned how to make mashed potatoes, beggar's fare, a simple meal, and cabbage rolls. This guy was offering a lot of lore. We're in the Museum of the Horns of the South right now. And as you can see, you can steal items in this game. They show up in red. Gotta hold down E to do it, though. There's actually quite a lot of dialogue when you talk to all the NPCs here in the Horns of the South. And some of the dialogue, of course, is referencing some of the Knights of the Round Table, such as Sir Galahad. Alright, let's head out into the world, pursue our first objective. And there are fast travel points on the map. This is one of them right here. And once you discover these little pillars, you can then press M and then click on the fast travel point, and it will teleport you there. So this new war pick that I have, it does great damage, but even one light swing, almost my entire stamina bar. You should definitely take your time if you want to explore all of the dungeons in this game, because some of them are a bit hidden. Some weird creatures down here. Increase your summons damage by 50%. We'll take that one. A lot of zombies here. Holy crap. Skeletons. My wolf was doing pretty good right there. So in that little side dungeon, I picked up 2 new spells. Let me get rid of this guy. So yeah, let's go ahead and equip those to see what they're all about. We have a Hailstone, can cause slow, and then a poison spell. And now it's moving in slow motion. Pretty cool. In order to get into the crypt that Fergus wants us to go into, I either have to give 5 coin right here, or we can try a perception check, but unfortunately you need a 6 in perception or more to try that. So we're just going to go ahead and give this guy 5 coins.
Bless you.
And here we go. Put another point into endurance. Cracked stone sword. I am now over encumbered. This thing is huge. I don't think I can wield that right now. I can't even carry it. It's so heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it. I found my first alchemy station. Recipe: small health potion. We need spirit and sage.
Careful there. Try not to step in the array.
I'm here to stop you.
Very well.
All right, here we go. We got our first little mini boss fight. Whoa, that guy hits freaking hard as hell, man. So do I. He's hitting his own characters. I like it. Come on, he needs one more shot. I'm also one shot too. No, I'm out of stamina. Oh my god. That was close. Okay, I did it. Yorath's Journal, the Skull Staff, Necromantic Call, and then we have Necromancer Robes as well. 12 to 14 damage, but the staff gives plus 25 mana shield. On hit, restore 5% of damage dealt as mana. Okay, and it's also one-handed, so this is really cool. So now we're kind of getting into a mage build. Necromantic Call summons a skeleton to fight on your side. Go ahead and put on the Necromancer robes too. Oh, that's incredible. Wonder how many times I can do it, or how many undead I can summon. We're gonna try right now. Nope, only one summons at a time, at least with these particular spells. All right, folks, I think that's going to be a good stopping point for this video, as it is already over 30 minutes long, even though I've been playing for a couple hours. I'll probably do a live stream of this game over the next week or two, so check the live streams tab if you want to watch some pure gameplay where I go through all the quests and sift through all the dialogue, etc., and really take my time. I'm quite impressed with this game. I enjoyed it 6 months ago when I first tried it, and I enjoyed it even more now, and the company is definitely showing that they are committed to the game with all of the improvements that I've seen with the user interface, the feel of combat, the impact. You know, there's a lot more content now in this chapter 1 area, so I'm definitely looking forward to the future of this game, and also Awakened Realms and Questline. If you guys are interested in the game, make sure to go wishlist it over on Steam, and if you do want to purchase it, you can of course get it on Steam, but I do have a GOG affiliate link down below if you want to support the channel. And thank you to Awaken Realms for sponsoring this video. Really cool game. Definitely has an indie charm to it, and this will not be the last time that you see me play it. I'm going to let a few screenshots play out, as I didn't really make it that far in this video, but there are a ton of spells and a ton of really cool magical looking weapons that you can come across and things of that nature, and I'll catch you on the next one.